It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Look, we got a video by Jew Almighty. MAGA is giving incels terrible dating advice to save the right race. Let's get into it and see what bro talking about. Come on.
Incels have to be so confused right now. For all these years, they were basically groomed to hate women by the red pill and white Christian nationalists.
Having sex with women is gay.
I don't want to sound like an ass, but I don't do
That's
for the
crazy.
express pleasure of women.
But I guess desperate times call for desperate measures, because apparently now, incels, Christian nationalists, MAGA, groypers, racists are so afraid that they are going extinct as a people due to low birth rates.
They're literally counting down the days until whites are a minority in America. There's a genocide going on right now. It's against
How many
whites.
Christians?
So now it's okay for them to date women that they
Bro. Bro talking about dating women is gay, but he's also talking about saving the right race. Who y'all gonna fuck if dating women is gay? Where you just gonna have sex with them? I don't think y'all got game like that to pull that off. So, come on.
build entire platforms around attacking. You know, single mothers, 304s, women with mileage on them, anybody over 25, basically. Anything to keep the white race alive. I mean, these people are absolutely insane. Like Nick Fuentes telling his incel groyper following that dating a woman is gay.
We're really being honest, never having a girlfriend, never having sex with a woman really makes you more heterosexual, because honestly, dating women is gay.
Are you actually attracted to women?
I am attracted to women, but I will say that women are very difficult to be around.
Or Marvin telling his
really.
audience that women make men weak.
I don't live with my girl. I think it's a bad idea to live with women. I think it makes you weak.
And I mean, maybe they do have
That's
something
crazy.
to
These are clips I've never seen before. I didn't know this was a little circle on the internet. Like, living with a woman makes you weak? Huh? How did that work, bruh? Either you got it or you don't. If living with a woman makes you weak, you was already weak beforehand. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that makes no sense.
worried about. Birth rates for whites is decreasing drastically, even to a point that white deaths exceeded births in most U.S. states in 2016. And they're starting to realize that those...
See, hey, they better get to fucking. Y'all better get to fucking, man. It's getting like that, bro.
women that they hate so much, they might actually have to talk to in real life and procreate with.
Because it is us against the world. Everyone hates us. If you're white, we're gonna have to wife up these hoes. You're gonna have to suck it up and wife up one of these American white girls.
But I'm Jew, welcome to...
as he's literally sitting next to one. What?
To suck it up and wife up one of these American white girls.
But I'm Jew, welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into
The
it.
young white man, you are truly alone. All the young white guys need to team up.
You remember when the male loneliness epidemic was a big talking point? I think we've all come to realize that it is a self-inflicted thing. These MAGA, groyper, red pillars, they're all incels that completely live behind the screen, that are super negative, miserable people that don't like anyone. And then they go online and bash black people and women, blaming us for their unhappiness because they're losers.
Because it is.
They go around hating women all day, but then they expect to get a woman. Most women could like smell that on you. They could smell that you don't get bitches. They could smell that you're pathetic. They could smell that you're a loser. Most of them can. Some of them try to ignore the smell, but usually it comes out over time. So it's like, bro, the first step to getting a woman is to appreciate a woman. That's number one. Now, in whichever way you appreciate them, that's on you. But first, you gotta have some sort of appreciation for them for whichever way you view them, you know?
Us against the world. Everyone hates us. You guys need to wake up to that fact. We need to become racist and we need to take charge.
When did white people ever stop being racist? I just made a video about white guilt, and it's like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all never stop being racist. The systematic oppression never stopped. Racism, discrimination never stopped. White privilege still exists, but they have brainwashed themselves to believe that they're the victims and everyone else is out to get them. When really, we want white people to leave us alone and let us go on about our lives.
And by the way, don't buy into this propaganda that, oh, white girls are just whores. Let's go to fucking Colombia and get a cheap hooker.
I'm confused. So
Hey, she's trying to dissuade the passport bros. She already know. She already know they finna go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? They finna be with somebody else. Man, damn. She's looking like a pick-me right now. I ain't gonna lie. Don't forget, guys. There's good, white women out here that you can procreate with. Don't forget that, all right? All of us are not whores. That's pretty much what she's saying. Well, that's what this nigga said. Talking about something, you got to cuff these whores. Like, come on, gang. Like, be for real.
Pitch herself and her fans to white racist incels? Is that? These look like two of the most uncomfortable people ever. She looks like, why the fuck am I here? Because she got canceled on YouTube, I guess. And he just comes off like he's never been around a woman before. Damn, Lily fell off hard.
Yeah.
His passport bro bullshit, that's Jewish as fuck. That's a Jewish psyop to make you have mongrel babies.
If you're non-white,
Wait, what's your first?
if I was
what?
non-white and I wasn't in this battle like I am, if I was a black
Battle is crazy.
This motherfucker acts like he's
Bro, these niggas are fucking crazy, bro. Bro, talking about the battles. What battle are you in? What battle? No one's trying to make you, nigga. You're helping whichever cause you're trying to fight against. You're trying to fight against male loneliness, the birth rates falling. But you pushing agendas of not getting no women. You calling all women whores and all that. Like, come on, bro. Play your part. All right? This is crazy. Bro, talking about battles. Man.
War. You're not. Who are you at war with? On the internet, on X, and with your videos? He's not in any war, but these people convince themselves that they are the heroes in some story when they're the villains, which they will never acknowledge, because that would be too much accountability.
If I was a black dude, I would be a passport bro.
Yeah.
For non-whites, I get it, because you can go to a third world country and get a much hotter girl. Like, you know, sorry, you just can't. As an American with like more money, you can pull something way better in a third world country. But she's gonna be brown. But if you're a black dude, or if you're
What?
She's gonna be
Bro,
brown.
these
They're
niggas
so
are,
racist,
bro.
They don't even know when they're being
Bro,
racist.
these niggas are so shameless. She's gonna be brown. Oh my god, bro. Oh man, this is crazy. What? I'm laughing because it's like, did bro just casually just say that on the internet? Like, what?
If you're a brown dude, you know, that's fine. Yeah, no, if I was non-white, I think I would be a passport bro. But if you're white, we're gonna have to wife up these hoes. You're gonna have to suck it up and wife up one of these American white girls. And but it'll be
your
okay.
race matters that much. Like, if
Yeah.
your race in 10 generations, your line will have continued. And nobody will care that your great-great-grandmother was a hoe, because you exist and you're
What the
more
fuck?
white people. The white race must be preserved at all causes. And by the way, girls become hoes when they don't have a guy putting them in line.
She's just
Bro, yap. People will actually be watching this shit and be like, yeah, maybe I will go get me a girlfriend today. Yeah, I'm gonna text her back. Oh, bro, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, this is a concentrated effort. These people complain about loneliness. They complain about all this stuff going on within, you know, white men and all these battles they're doing. But it's like, damn. At least for the MAGA people, I can see why y'all lonely. Look at the people y'all consuming. He telling you all white women are whores. She telling you to wife up a whore because in 90, whatever the fuck, how many 10 generations, it won't matter. What we doing? Y'all supposed to be like, yo, happiness above all. But they're pushing this agenda, talking about their white race is dying, so they could keep on getting insecure people and bigoted people to watch their content, so that they could have that feeling that they feel. They can have it justified because they're validating it by having it on the platform. This is crazy. These people are lunatics.
First most awkward speaker ever that she ever had a successful YouTube channel is white privilege. All of a sudden, these MAGA, Grifters, white Christian nationalists, I preach about all these standards for women, are now suddenly saying, look, desperate times call for desperate measures. We can't get cheats. We hated on all these women before just because we couldn't get them in high school, basically.
Because when I was 18 years old, playing Halo, figuring out my life, no bitch would have taken me. So now that I'm up, you're down, that shit, I'm going to exercise the...
This explains everything. This explains everything. He's still hurt. He still ain't bounced back from that last time. Damn.
Now we need to go find us some 304s and make racist babies.
Like, most girls will take on the mindset of the guy that they're dating. So if you're conservative, I'm not saying go out and get some radical, insane liberal. Like, that's beyond the pale. But most girls will kind of meld into who you are. And if you just put them in their place, it'll be fine.
I don't know, bro.
And you got to do it for the race.
She was saying,
nah, nowadays, hey, look, most of these women, they find out you vote a certain way. They not rocking. You might not even be able to touch them. don't let them find out you voted for that man. It's gonna be over for you, bro. So the best thing you can do is be like, yo, I'm not into politics. But if you say that, that's low key a red flag in their head too. So, hey, reevaluate your values and the reason why you vote the way you do and you support the things you support. You know, because you're missing out on a lot of prospects out here doing what you're doing, man. You're gonna end up lonely on YouTube selling courses on how to be racist.
This on the Fresh and Fit show, they would be crashing out, calling her out her name with every curse word in the book, telling her how dumb she was and that she needs to go make a sandwich. But again, because these incels have put themselves in such a position, just like Nick Fuentes, who's single, never had a girlfriend at 27. These are now grown men that have never been with women, that have been groomed by social media, by the internet, to basically hate women. And now they're crying about the white race dying out, not realizing it's because they're incels.
Right.
And now that they have to get women, and most of them are just out of their league, period. They're like, we'll just take the scraps. We'll take the hoes and 304s. Everybody we said you shouldn't touch, fine. We'll do what we gotta do.
You got it. We are gonna.
Hey, that's crazy, huh? Them niggas been for it. Don't fucking no women to, hey, man, grab the first one you see, bro. It's hard out here. You see how fast this shit starts switching up? Man, these guys are ridiculous.
Race.
Well, and again, and circling back, this is why I disagree with these pastors telling all these young men to wait till they're married, because none of the girls are virgins. Being a virgin man marrying a non-virgin woman is a terrible idea. You have no idea what you're getting. She's gonna be.
Bro, she is killing me.
A non-virgin woman is a terrible idea. You have no idea.
Why is she making faces like she actually give a fuck? Like, bro, that just, bro. She over here like, yeah, that's a good point. Like, bro, oh my gosh, bro. You know what? The people that consume this content every day, man, I would say I pray for y'all, but usually y'all are like Christian nationalists and shit, so y'all got somebody else praying for y'all already. Y'all need help, man. Y'all need help. You don't see the grift? You gotta see it, bro. You gotta see it. You just don't care. Man.
Idea what you're getting. She's going to be able to just totally control you. You have no idea what you're getting into. So
these Grifters, MAGA people, and Red Pill is so weird. They don't ever view a relationship as just a relationship between two adults. It's always some type of manipulation, or who has to control who, or you have to do this to control somebody. And that was the whole thing about them telling their followers not to date women their age or older, more experienced women that know themselves, have actually lived life. They told them to date younger women with no mileage, find a virgin if they can, so that they can groom them and control them, which just comes off like huge insecurity.
In America.
Oh yeah, it is insecurity, because they're gonna be like, oh, you know, they're gonna feel like they have this huge emotional currency. That don't make sense, but have this tie to that person, so they can be mediocre and not improve themselves, and they feel like that woman's gonna still be with them because, yo, I was the first, or we got married and all this other shit. But it's like, nah, bro. You say you superior, go be superior, my nigga. You think her eyes stopped working when she got with you? Nah, keep on bossing up. Keep on doing your thing. But you see, they have been told that just because they are white, that they are above everyone else, and that everything... I'm talking about these MAGA people. They have been told that they are white, so they are superior just off of that. So they feel like they don't got to work for nothing. You know, this should be given to me. This is mine. This is rightfully mine. All that bullshit. But nah, bruh. Nah, that's another human being. She got to say just like you. Simple.
2025, I do not recommend waiting till marriage. As a man, if you're a woman, try and stay pure. But as a man,
if you're a woman trying to stay pure,
you know, none of the girls in this country are virgins. You're not going to find a virgin wife.
None of them.
So if she's going to be ran through, you need to be ran through as well. Ran through. Men aren't run through. Men do the running through. But go rack up a body count and then get yourself one of these ran through white women. I'm sorry, we have no choice. This is the situation.
Imagine being at a lounge or something and dudes like this are trying to holler at normal women. What would that opening line even be like? Just imagine people like this out in the wild. And they would be so awkward and out of place anywhere.
That's crazy. You probably be talking to people like this on your day-to-day. You don't even know. You probably run into someone who watches this shit. That's crazy, bro. Humans are interesting.
other than a racist convention.
And hopefully our children can grow up in a country that's not totally fucked up. Okay, guys.
I don't know if the racism is paying off for Lily Gaddis. She looks pretty miserable in that clip sitting next to that dweeb. That YouTube demonetization must be hitting her hard.
Damn.
These MAGA, groiper, right-wing, racist incels by their own beliefs and ideologies made themselves detached weirdos that live their entire lives online being racist and hating on women, only to realize that they need women at the end of the day to continue their race. Not to mention, it's hard to take anything they say serious, which is what this tweet is calling out. Bro's still out here giving advice to white men after being bitch slapped and walking away.
White man, you are truly alone. All the young white guys need to team up because it is us against the world. Everyone hates us.
I said it before.
He did start to share that nigga though. I ain't gonna lie. He open palm slapped him too. That's crazy.
Dudes created the problem that they're now trying to solve. But it's too late. They're extremists, they're weirdos, and now they're just grossed out by women in general. It really looks like if we mind our business, black people, and just wait out these groypers, they really might make racism go extinct with them. But shout out to my channel members. I appreciate y'all so much.
Hey, shout out Joe Almighty for the video. He got a good point, bruh. They doing it all to themselves. We not even doing shit. Sometimes you gotta just sit back and let your enemy take care of themselves, man. Don't stop your enemy when they're making a mistake. That's what they say, right? Hey, the gropers, someone gotta pray for y'all, man, because I'm gone. Peace.